Yeah, I'm sitting at the waiting room. Uh, so I just thought I'll video myself, um, video my thoughts. Why not? No one's gonna say, "Hey, stop that." But let me just joke. Let me do a joke real quick, right? Now, I've done this joke before, but sometimes you come across people and you think, "What if that guy is not gay?" You know? That guy just come across someone who's like, that guy is so gay. And imagine what if he wasn't gay? You know, it's just a joke. Um, Cause this guy look, he's so gay. Um, uh, what do I have to say? Oh yeah, I have some thoughts. I forget my thoughts. Oh yeah, what am I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm not emotional. I have a car. I just got it on October, but I don't need it. Okay, so I got it because I thought I was gonna go to Westchester to go to community college there, and it would be much easier to just take the car, then take the train, and then the bus. But but that's the only reason I would be using my car. So I live in, like I said, I live in New York City. So really, you don't really need the car, and cars really a pain in the neck because parking spots, tickets, tolls, all this stuff, and plus you gotta make car payments and insurance. Insurance is really high in New York City. So you know what I'm gonna? I was thinking I'm just gonna turn the car. I'm just gonna go to the dealership. I'm gonna turn the car in. That's what I was thinking about doing. But guess what I'm gonna do now? I'm just gonna not pay the car payments, not pay insurance, and I'm just gonna see what happens. It's probably gonna get reported, but I'm definitely not gonna pay insurance, car insurance, and I'm gonna see what happens with that. If I get pulled over, I think that's a felony. But I'm a libertarian. I don't believe in it. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it to trial. And I'm gonna be like, I'm a libertarian. I don't believe in car insurance. I don't have to pay car insurance. But um, but yeah, I think Honda is about a Honda. I'm not really emotionally attached to my Honda yet. I was emotionally attached to my Toyota Yaris compact, and when I had to get rid of it, I cried. That's how much. Um, but I'm not really emotionally attached to my Honda Civic yet, so I think I can it may get reported. So when it does, when and if it does, I don't think I will be sad. But Honda will call me after I miss some payments, and maybe I can make an arrangement to make a lower payment. But they basically charge me around 700 a month. That's a lot of money plus insurance. That's like spending 1400 approximately 1400. I can't do that. I mean I don't have enough to do that. I don't, and plus I don't need it. So yeah, I'm just gonna not pay car insurance, and I'm gonna not pay my car payments. I think, and I'm gonna see what happens. I'm also gonna not pay rent. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Actually, if you in New York City, if you're not, the city will pay the rent if you miss the payments. But then you have to go to the office and spend a lot of time at the welfare office and stuff like that. Anyway, uh, there's a lot of money. There's a lot of money. I'm a libertarian. I really shouldn't be doing that, but
No, I was the other side. This is you can hear other sides.
but yeah, right now,
Yeah, we're gonna straight
what I oh yeah, right now I'm just really I used to be crazy fanatic about open borders. Now I'm just crazy fanatic about extending the human lifespan. So, like I said, if you watch my videos, you will know that I'm kind of crazy healthy now. I eat eggs for the protein, eggs for the protein, and I eat two of the yolks. But Brian Kaplan and Brian Johnson, they're both named Brian, which is funny. But Brian Johnson, he doesn't eat. Well, with Brian Johnson, I'm gonna get his supplements. Like I've said before, I'm gonna get his supplements. But I asked Gemini if I get his supplements, okay, and ate fish and eggs, it basically said my zinc and B12 would be too high if I got his supplements. It's really good, man. So, so now I've decided I'm not gonna eat the fish anymore because I don't need to eat the fish because I don't want my B. Well, if your B12 is high, B12 and zinc is too high, what you have to do is get copper, and you can get copper by eating almonds. So I thought I'm just gonna drink some almond milk, but you can just not eat the fish and just get the protein from eggs. I have to ask Gemini if getting protein from one source is okay. I also eat dal. I wonder if that's sufficient, especially as you get older. You got to get more protein. I'm 46 now. I'm getting older. Your strength declines as you age, so you have to exercise. You have to exercise your strength. You have to exercise for strength, not for muscle growth. You have to exercise for strength because muscle growth is not. You can have big muscles and not have strength. So I did a bunch of research on increasing strength. You basically have to sprint, and like when you lift, you have to push fast, and then come down slowly, like 1 second and then 4 seconds down. Same with the squats, same with the deadlifts. And I'm gonna sprint. I'm gonna sprint. I'm gonna train to sprint. Like I said before, I'm gonna train for the what is it called? Masters Athletics. I want to. There was a South Asian from South Africa who was in a Masters Athletics. So he was representing the South Asians on the Masters Athletics. So I want to, I've been, so I kind of want to do that, represent the South Asians as an American. I'll be wearing the USA jersey, but so you have to basically register. They have one's coming up in June. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna compete on that, but I'm gonna compete on the one next June. Well, there was one. I was like, I did a search. Basically said Jewish vloggers on YouTube, and I found someone on YouTube. She's a Jews for Jesus girl, and she wasn't very famous, but and some of the stuff she said is kind of stupid. But I would just watch her videos. So maybe hopefully there are people like that on my channel. I'm hoping to grow, not for the money. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to get big on YouTube. So not for the money though, because all the money. And I'm a libertarian, so I'm not against making money, but I want to. I've already said it that all the money I make, I'm gonna donate to research. But I'm not against companies that, like, I'm definitely not, like, I believe in, like, if, like Elon Musk, he really believes in solar cars. So all the profits he makes from solar cars, he puts it back into Tesla. I mean, he's not really spending it. I mean, he's spending it a little bit on stuff on himself, but like Jeff Bezos, he has yachts. But Elon Musk is not like that. But so yeah, if I make some money from YouTube, I may like start a company on that's trying to increase the human lifespan. That's not really. I said I was gonna donate it for research, but it's not. It's still research if you start a company. It's still research. Yeah, Aubrey de Grey. I have to look up. I talked to him yesterday. That was really cool. I kind of, if he's on Facebook, but you can rarely have a conversation with him on Facebook because he's not really active on Facebook. But if he posts the results of his studies on Facebook, and then he responds to questions. But really, if you want to talk to Aubrey de Grey, you have to email him. Brian Kaplan is another person that I admire. He posts a lot of blogs. He like every day he's posting blogs, but you can get you can comment on it. You can't really get an answer on what you think of what he just said. So unless you pay him, if you pay him, he answers your comments on his blog. What else? Yeah, I was gonna go back to college as a 46-year-old because I want to get into nanoscale engineering, but I have no way of figuring out how to get into nanoscale engineering without going back to college in Albany. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I really like New York City now. I'm going to church. I like the people that I go to church now. I just like New York City, and I would hate leaving. I come to the VA. I know I can't VA often. But to get into this program, I have to go to Albany. I have to first do 2 years of math and physics. Not 2 years. I just have to do my math and physics. Because I tried to get into Albany, and they said your math and physics are not good. You have to retake your math and physics. So I have to retake my math and physics, and then go to Albany, but I'll be all right because then I'll have to leave leave New York City. But I'll be all right. I think I'll just come back after I learn nanoscale engineering. I want to start my nanoscale engineering company. But what are the chances that I'll probably end up just not everybody's Elon Musk, so I'll probably just end up working for a company that's doing nanoscale engineering. So.
It's touchy, right? But it's I just think it's ridiculous. The private conversation doesn't.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
If you're watching this, comment, subscribe.
All right.
Thank you.